about 2.5, 3 years ago, that the Kenyan presidency would be hit by very serious betrayal by those very, very close to the President of the Republic of Kenya. Now, if we look at politics, betrayal is very normal. Of course it is, because there are no permanent friends and there are no permanent enemies in politics. And when we look at history, how many times has the course of history been changed by betrayal at high places? Way too many to count. But the reason why I've decided to make this video is that there are very clear signs that we're headed very rapidly towards that major betrayal by people close to Ruto. If some of the people who are closest to you came over to you by betraying others, the chances are very high that somewhere down the road, they will also betray you to go somewhere else. And that is what is about to unfold, to the utter shock of Kenyans. Remember, when we talk about betrayal at high places, we are not talking about like a small MP defecting. No! We are talking about a very high-ranking, very trusted, very close to the presidency. That kind of person betraying the presidency for the other side. Betraying the president. That one is coming. And so is this the first time that the president has been betrayed by people very close to him and it has cost them a general election? No! It has happened before. Oh yes. And this example is very instructive because we're going to get the very strong motive why somebody would betray a powerful president, greatly risking the consequences. And the motivation here, when you realize that your candidate, your friend, is definitely going to lose, there is no way they're going to win. Betrayal happens faster, as we say in Kenya. You would need to be in denial or you have no inkling of an idea of how politics works, not to realize that there is no way Ruto can win a presidential election anytime soon. There is no way. Where we have reached, even rigging cannot work because President Ruto cannot even campaign. That is his biggest problem. May I remind you of the incident at Kenya Pipeline about a week ago, where the president had problems controlling his temper, as mobilized, some of them paid, crowds, jeered him. Now, to be able to rig, you at least need a substantial amount of votes. Now, if you can't campaign, how are you going to get the votes? If you're encountering angry voters, how are you going to get votes from them? Please explain to me, I understand. How? Bottom line, the environment is ripe for major betrayal by those who are very close to the president. Because remember, the stakes are very high. Many of these characters survive on corruption and shady deals, which will not be able to stand up if they're not close to power. So they don't have an option. You can get your hands on this very highly sensitive and very informative special report and all the others that I've ever produced by getting the golden key. And I believe we have one last sponsor covering the next 24 hours so that you're able to get this golden key for the crazy price of only Kenya shillings 999. You can see details on your screens right now.